My customer called me up, want to sell some jewelry to Sean Kingston. I said, yo, be careful, this guy's a crook. He's a scumbag. That's what he do. He screw people.
I met Sean Kingston, turned around, he pulled the gun out on me. He was like, you're not going nowhere, I ain't got all my money. And then I guess he got nervous because I didn't get nervous about the gun. Let me count since your man can't count. You got all your money, you need to count slower.
Did he point the gun at you or he
just
pulled?
because I was in the backseat, we were in the coupe. Just pulled the gun out, cocked it back, turned around, was like, you ain't going nowhere, I ain't got all my money. It shouldn't be broken, I don't think. He can't be out here just trying to get over on people that do pulling out guns on people.
So who was the one that actually pulled the fire?
Sean Kingston, he had the firearm.
Sean Kingston was driving the car?
Driving the car. I went to his house, I dealt with him yesterday. He was going to give me $75,000 in cash. It was like, we don't have the whole 75. We had it to the bank. His mom got the rest of the money.
Why were you only going to get 75?
Because he has a Sky Dweller watch that he wanted to trade in. When I got there yesterday, they told me, oh, I only have 24.
Came down.
Going back and forth because he kept saying like, oh, I got a video shoot tomorrow. I need my jewelry. So you take the 50,000 back. We'll go pick up the 24. He threw the box by his feet and he was like, you ain't getting out. And he just kept getting right. I said, well, you ain't gotta, you getting all, you trying to strong arm me right now. He just pulled out his gun, he cocked it back and he said, you're not leaving this fucking car. Y'all owe me money. You over here pulling out a gun on a female. You ain't not looking tough at all. Like, you need to relax.
Hold on 1 second. 44, 22. You placed me on a 13 on Miami. Northeast 1. I was like, Kisean Anderson. Alright, so what's going on, man?
How are you, buddy?
Good.
This is my store, Primo Jewelers.
Okay.
All the cups they buy from me, diamond watches and all the Cuban. So what happened is, this rapper, Sean Kingston.
Okay.
You know him?
Yeah.
Okay. This son of a bitch, what he did is he took some jewelry from a customer of mine out of Philadelphia. The deal did not happen. The girl, the sales lady that worked for this guy from Philadelphia, had the jewelry on her position and they were together in the car. She's walking right now toward me. They didn't let her go out from the car until she give back the cash. And then she's telling me that they pull a gun on her.
Where was this at?
Just right it happened like an hour ago. I think that's her.
No, that's not. She was wearing black pants.
Oh, black pants.
Yeah, that's her.
She's walking toward me because they slammed the door on her finger and she was bleeding.
They didn't let her get out of the car.
Yeah.
Why didn't she call the police then?
Right. She was scared.
They were like telling her, you're not going to do this. Like she couldn't take
And her boss called me up and he's my customer. I said, yo, Igal, you know this shit happened. I said, how come you didn't tell me? We need to call the police and all this stuff. And I did call the police. It was an hour ago. I did call the police. I felt something. Then they said, oh, she's out from the car. So I said, I'm sorry, it's all okay. Are you sure you want to cancel? I said, yeah. I'm sure they record everything.
And then he left with the car, like everybody.
So he left. So there's pictures. Fuck! I put my phone in the office.
Where exactly? It happened on the street right here?
Right here, yeah. An hour ago.
So he came by.
Get the store key. I don't have it. Huh?
He came by to buy jewelry.
No, my customer called me up and say, Igal, I want to sell some jewelry to Sean Kingston. I say, yo, be careful. This guy's a crook. He owes me money. I'm suing him. Then the deal did not go through. So he sent his girl to sell him the jewelry.
So the guy in Philadelphia sent someone here to
sell. Exactly. So that sales lady, she's coming. Where is she? So he's a scumbag. That's what he do. He screw people. Go open the store. Get my phone. Hello. Oh, you have my phone.
So where is she now?
She's walking. The deal did not go through. I said, Sean, her boss. I said, be careful. So he said, Igal, the deal did not go through. She's coming with him to the front, to my store.
Yeah.
To the front. And she's going to give the cash back, $23,000. And she's going to take the jewelry back from him. So they came here to the front. She came to the front. We give the cash back, the deposit that he gave last night. I don't know what the story exactly because they were dealing with it. So now she's going to say exactly what happened. And he said, yo, I'm not going to give you the merchandise back until you give me my money. So I did a favor for my guy. I gave him $23,000 to count in the car so they can let her go out. You understand? With the jewelry that he was going to purchase, which is not. Because he owes money to all the jewelers, millions.
So did he actually take anything?
Hello? No, he didn't. He gave the jewelry back. She gave the money, but she's saying that, first of all, when she went out from the car, they closed the door on her finger.
Okay.
And then she told me that they put a gun on her. cannot go out until you give me the money.
Yeah, that's what they said.
So they tried. I'm still so confused. They tried to rob her, or did they just try to?
We don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, I can't do anything if she's not here.
Exactly. The poor girl, she left. She was scared because she's from Philadelphia. Is that her? That's crazy, man. One of the dealers, my friend from Bentley. The car even is not his. He never paid for the car. Stupid thief. Yeah, that's her. I don't even know her. I know her boss. He's my customer. He's a jeweler in Philadelphia. How are you?
Good, I'm sorry. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
So what happened?
I work at a jewelry store. I met Sean Kingston. We were going back and forth about some prices. He said, I don't want to do it no more. He had all my jewelry. He said, I don't want to do it no more. Just take me to get the money. We had picked up a certain amount yesterday. We picked up $24,000 from his mother yesterday. And I said, okay, well, I had them leaving with the guys because I don't want to hold $24,000. So I said, okay, well, we'll go pick it up. We all drove down here. And then I was like, give me the jewelry back. He's going to go get your money. I'm not letting you out the car. You're not getting your jewelry until I count my money. He counted his money. His friend counted it wrong. I had some of the jewelry on my lap in a box. And then his friend counted it wrong, and he was like, this is not enough. So he reached back and he like grabbed the box, but he didn't tell me what he was doing, so we're like fighting over the box. So we started like tussling, and then he just like reached in his pants because he had his gun in his pants. He reached his pants, he like put the gun back, and then just turned around and was like, you won't give my shit, I don't got all money. You need to fall the fuck back because all the money is there. You need to slow down and count instead of getting all hype and rowdy, arguing back and forth. And then I guess he got nervous because I didn't like get nervous about the gun. So then he was like, all right. I was like, let me count since your friend can't count. So he was like, count. I counted, it came out right, and then he was giving me a hard time getting the jury. I got the jury, and I just got out. I just left. Like he pulled off, and I was gone.
Okay. I mean, you need fire rescue or anything like that?
No, I'm good. I think my finger should be. I just think it's bruised. I don't think it's.
Oh shit.
It shouldn't be broken. I don't think.
Okay, but you got all the jewelry back and everything,
I got
right?
all my jewelry back. It's just the fact that he turned around, he pulled the gun out of me. He was like, "You're not going nowhere. I ain't got all my money." Yes, I am. You got all your money. You need to count slower. Kept going back and forth, and then I guess he was just like.
Okay. I mean, the only thing we would be able to do a report for is that he pulled a gun on. Did he threaten you when he pulled a gun or anything? Or did
He's like, you're not going nowhere. I ain't got all my money.
Okay, and then he
I was like, you need to relax.
Did he point the gun at you, or he
yeah,
just?
because I was in the backseat. We were in the coupe.
Okay.
And then at first he wasn't trying to drive with me in the jewelry. I said, I already gave you back half your money and you got my jewelry. I got to be with you. You can pull off and go somewhere else. So I got in the car with him. He was slowly giving me back the jewelry. And I was like putting it in the box that we keep it in. And then when his friend said it was wrong, he just got like, he went like from 0 to 100. He just pulled the gun out, clocked it back, turned around and was like, you ain't going nowhere. I ain't got all my money. You got all your money.
Okay. So what did you want from us today then?
Whatever you can do to handle that. That he can't be out here just trying to get over on people that do pulling out guns on people.
Okay, but here's the thing. I could do a formal police report for him threatening you with a firearm.
We should do that.
Listen, I'm gonna let her speak because she's a victim. But here's the thing. If a detective comes down, that's because that's a felony because it's with a firearm. So they're gonna question you and they're gonna be like, so are you gonna follow through with the actual charges? Because if you're not gonna follow through with the charges, there's no point in doing it. Because otherwise it's just a police report. So I'm gonna just let you know before you talk to the detectives. Are you actually gonna come back down, follow through with the charges, and actually do criminal charges against the guy?
He shouldn't be, especially if you try to get over on the girl. I don't like that. You gotta follow through and follow through.
Okay. Do me a favor. Stay right here. I don't need you guys anymore. You guys will go away. Okay. Stay right here. What's your name?
Amanda Torres.
לא, הנה עכשיו עושה ריפורט פה, אתה יושב הבחור שלי, אתה מבין? אבל בוא'נה, זינו לו את האצבע מסכנה.
So who was the one that actually pulled the fire?
Sean Kingston.
So Sean Kingston or a friend? Because you said...
No, Sean Kingston. Like, he had the firearm. His friend was counting the money. Came in, he was like, I'll give you the jewelry back after.
So Sean Kingston was driving the car?
He was driving the car. And his friend was in the passenger side.
And you know that Sean Kingston, how? Because you dealt with him before, or what?
I work at a jewelry store, and we deal with him. I was down here for vacation. My boss was like, hey, listen, meet up with him, handle some business. I picked up jewelry for him so he could buy, because he was supposed to buy. We had a certain amount that he was supposed to pay me. I was supposed to give it to the jeweler. They were going to put it in the bank account for me. Like, all I was doing was picking up and dropping off. I went to his house. I dealt with him yesterday. I got to his house yesterday.
And where you work in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I work in Philadelphia.
How much worth of jewelry was it?
It was, so he owed another balance. The agreement was, the chain was $58,000. The watch was $55,000. And the bracelet he was holding with a down payment of $5,000. The agreement was to pick up a Sky Dweller that they were going to trade in for work, and he was going to give me $75,000 in cash, and then I'll deposit it into the store account. I picked up 24 yesterday because that's all they had. They said, listen, you
So he was returning the chain and the watch?
No, he was getting the chain and the watch.
Okay.
Yesterday I picked it up.
And how much was he going to deposit? 75?
It's 75 in total, but when I got to his house, it was like, we don't have the whole 75. Just take 24, and then you meet us tomorrow morning, and we'll both go to the bank, and we'll pick it up, and then you can deposit it.
So you get 24 yesterday?
So I got 24 in cash yesterday, and then it's all in text, because his mom was like, I want you to have it in text just in case. I wrote down that I got 24,000 for them. I took pictures of what I left them. And then the next morning, we were supposed to meet them and go to the bank. Today we came, we met up around like 11:30. We headed to the bank. His mom got the rest of the money.
What bank was it and where?
It was CITI Bank.
Alright, so he was buying
This one, 27 Amateur Boulevard.
Officer, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go.
No, you're good, man.
This is my card, okay?
I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
buddy. Appreciate it. Listen, all the cops, they know me, okay?
Alright, I got you, bro.
Buddy,
Appreciate it. Yeah?
Listen, thank you.
Thank
Call
you.
me anything you need, okay?
I will.
I'm gonna turn off my phone in half an hour.
Yeah, I know you guys got your body. I understand. Have a good one.
If you have any changes, let me know.
I will. Thank you.
Hey, listen, we're gonna get this guy, okay?
Alright, so there's a $50,000 chain, and a $55,000 watch. What else was it?
And it was a bracelet, but he was only holding the bracelet until his other bracelet got done. So he put a $5,000 deposit on the bracelet. I was supposed to get 75 in total.
Why were you only gonna get 75?
Because he has a Sky Dweller watch that he wanted to trade in as like for jewelry. You could trade in.
Yeah.
So he was gonna do the 75 plus the Sky Dweller to pay off the balance. That was what I was supposed to pick up. When I got there yesterday, they told me, oh, I only have 24. We can meet up tomorrow and we can go to the bank. I said, cool, that's fine. We extended my day here. We bought a new flight ticket and everything. I was supposed to come early in the morning and pick it up.
Actually, you got his number, right?
Yeah.
Call him back. I'm going to need the pictures of the cars.
Of all the cars?
The vehicle, yeah. So where exactly did this occur at?
So it occurred on 55th, and I'll get the exact address, but it was on the other block. It wasn't right here. Let me go run and get him real quick. Car. So he kind of hopped in, and at this point I was just like.
So you didn't, but there was another. Well, what was? There's another guy.
Yeah, it was another guy. He had on like a regular.
Was it black male, white male?
Black male. And he had dreads.
Okay. So let me get this straight. So you came down. He was gonna buy a watch, a bracelet, or a watch, a necklace.
And he was holding a bracelet.
And he was holding a bracelet, and he was gonna trade in
another watch that he already owns.
For
collateral for the price that he couldn't make up for.
Okay. And so you gave him.
He gave me, if you want to look at the text message.
And then he decided he didn't want to do it anymore, right?
He decided he didn't want to do it. We were trying to make a deal go like, we were like, listen, once you get, because he said he can't get the watch, is at his aunt's house, and he can't get out the safe for 2 days. So we were like, okay, well, let us hold jewelry, and once you get the watch, you ship it to us, and we ship it back to you, your jewelry. And then the deal is closed. And he just kept going like, oh, no, like, I don't want it no more, I don't want it no more, I don't want it. We kept going like back and forth. Like, I mostly was like going back and forth because he kept saying like, oh, I got a video shoot tomorrow, I need my jewelry. So that's fine. Just let us hold stuff that you don't use, and when you get the watch, it's all said and done. Like, it'll be an even trade. We still got the deal going. You gave me what you said you was going to give me.
Okay, so it didn't go through and you were giving them $24,000 back.
He was like, well, we're going to go pick up the money. So we all came down here to pick up the money, and then that's when he kind of got like, he told he was like parked in right here, and then he told his BMW guy to pull up in front of the car that my people were in, the rental, so that they can't get out. And then he's just sat in the car, and I was like, I kind of already noticed like what was going on. I was like, all right, listen, let me get the jewelry back. I got a flight to catch. I don't want to. You count your money, and then I get out. No, I'm not giving you the jewelry back. You gotta wait. I can't get out the car anyway. Like, I'm in the back of the car. Like, just let me hold the jewelry, and then you do what you gotta do. No, giving me a hard time. When the money came, his friend told him it was short, and he just reached back.
So the 24 that you were giving him back was short?
Because I already gave him the $50,000 that he gave me today. Like, we went straight to the bank. He decided he didn't want to do it. So you take the $50,000 back. We'll go pick up the 24.
Okay.
I already had the watch and the chain in a box on my lap. I was waiting for him to give me back the bracelet. And then his friend told him it's short, and he just kind of reached over like really aggressively and was just fighting with me. And I didn't want to let it go because I didn't know what he was going to do. So I was just like, no.
The driver did?
Yeah, Sean Kingston, because he was the driver.
Yeah.
So he reached back and he was like fighting with me for the box, and he just like went like this. That's why I have it like the box scraped me this way.
Okay.
He threw the box by his feet, and he was like, you ain't getting out, and he just kept getting right. And I said, well, you ain't gotta, like, you getting out, you trying to strong arm me right now. He just pulled out his gun, he cocked it back, and he said, you're not leaving this fucking car, y'all owe me money. I said, well, y'all need to relax, y'all not even trying to count, y'all not even trying to even talk reasonably. You over here pulling out a gun on a female. you're not looking tough at all. Like, you need to relax. I guess since I didn't get scared and like shut up because he put the gun down.
Yeah.
He got a little
All right.
nervous.
What kind of gun was it, or what did it look like?
It was like it was a small gun. I'm not really good with gun names. It was a small gun, about like this big.
Okay.
They usually keep it because it's small. It fits in their pants.
What color?
Black.
Was it like a revolver, or did it look like more like this?
No, it was more like a pistol, but it wasn't like it was like a modern, not the guns that the cops use. It was like that, but smaller.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You said it's black?
It's black.
Anything else that makes it stand out?
It's like the handle part is metallic matte, and then the part where you pop back is shiny.
But everything else is black.
Yeah, it's this one.
So that's one I have.
Yeah, but it's not a Beretta.
That's not a Beretta.
It's a smaller one.
Okay.
They were talking about.
So where exactly? I still need to know exactly where this happened then.
We were.
Which one is?
You see that burgundy car?
Yeah.
That's where the other jeweler and my guy was sitting in. And then Sean Kingston pulled into the middle of those two cars.
When he actually pulled the gun on you, where was it?
We were right here. So he said his store got surveillance. I needed to say it up. They were all the guys were right here because they already noticed that it was getting like.
But he left, right?
Yeah, he left. They have Shabbat. They're Jewish, so they shut up all their phones and everything. My person's car was right there, was exactly where that burgundy car is. And then Sean Kingston's car pulled up into a park space right here. His BMW friend was double parked right here, but he told him to move the car up to block this car to get out, like where my car was.
Okay. And which one's his?
This is H&S Jewelry. This is the person that was with me, the guy that was with me earlier. And then they were all standing over there when I got out the car, so maybe you can get cameras right here. But H&S is the guy that I was with. I don't know where my GPS took me over there then.
Are you leaving tonight?
Yeah, I'm not staying tonight, but if you need me to come back, I come back.
Okay.
My boss is more nervous for me because it's his jewelry store.
All right, I'm gonna raise a detective right now. I'm gonna see. Most likely, because it does involve a firearm, most likely they're gonna want to come out and talk to you.
Okay, so all right, that's fine.
Okay. What time's your flight?
I had to change my flight. My flight was in 20 minutes, so I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
My friend on the